Hello everyone, I'm going to take you through the steps to create a listing in the men's denim category. First, let's see how to download the template from Seller Central. In Seller Central, under Inventory, go to Add Products via Upload. Click on Download Template. Here you'll get the list of categories for which templates are available. Click on Clothing. It'll take a few seconds to download the Excel sheet template in which you can fill the men's denim listing. I've already downloaded the template and it looks like this. As soon as the Excel sheet opens, click on Enable Editing and Enable Content. This will enable all the macros in the workbook. Go to the Data Definitions page. This page will tell you about all the fields that are available in the template. What is the meaning of each field? What are the valid values for each field? And what are the required fields? All the mandatory fields are mentioned here as required in red. It also mentions the optional and preferred fields. Moving on to the template, let's create a listing for the men's denim category. Under product subtype, choose the category for which you want to list. Here it will be pants. Give the item SKU code, that is your internal identification number. Let's say SKU 1. Manufacturer part number if you have one. Say MF123. Product ID is the 12 or 13 digit barcode or EAN or UPC number that is assigned to your product. If you don't have the same, please get in touch with your engagement manager to raise a request for an exemption or for a brand registration. Next is the item name. A certain titling guide should be followed when you fill the item name. The format for the same is brand, followed by gender, model name, the style and the subcategory, which is jeans. So let's try an example here. Let's say we want to list a Levi's jeans. So the titling format will be Levi's, gender, men's, model name 501, style, slim fit, jeans. So this will be the title as per the titling format. You need to give a small description of the product such as stylish, casual, jeans for men. The brand name, which will be Levi's. Manufacturer name. The update delete field will always take the value of update even if you don't update anything because you are updating the listing. Condition type will always be new because you're only allowed to list new products on Amazon.in. Moving on, you need to give the standard price and quantity. Let's say the price at which I want to sell is rupees 3000. I mentioned that here. Quantity is the stock that you want to make available on Amazon. Let's say I have 5 available. If you want to give a discount on your product, you can give it as sale price here. For example, if I want to give the product at 2500, I mention it here. But please note that when you give a sale price, you need to mention the sale start date and end date. The sale start date should be in the format year followed by month followed by date. Same for end date. So here I've given a discount for a period of 20 days. Key product features or bullet points. You can mention any bullet points that you have for the product such as the fabric type, care instructions, fly or closure type, fit, pattern like faded or non-faded, any disclaimer that you have for colors, etc. Recommended browse notes. Browse notes are something that you attach to each product to make it more searchable or browsable on Amazon.in. To see what is the right browse note for your category or subcategory, you can download a browse tree guide. So for that, go to Amazon Seller Central. Again, under Inventory and Add Products via Upload page, again click on Download Template. Click on Browse Tree Guide and download the Browse Tree Guide for apparel. This is how it looks like. So you need to search for men's jeans in the various subcategories that are listed here. So I search for jeans and men's jeans. This is the browse node that I have found for men's jeans. So I copy it and paste it under recommended browse node. Make sure that the images are in JPEG format on a pure white background and dimensions of 1000 by 1000 pixel. Paste the image URL under main image URL. You can upload up to 9 URLs for each product. Parent-child relationship. Now for a particular product, if you have size variations in the same pair of jeans, you need to create size variations for the same. So I'll show you how to do that. Let me first hide all the columns that are not necessary for this. So let me create two children SKU for the parent, SKU1, this SKU2 and SKU3. I need to give the manufacturer part number for the same. So the name of the product for the children SKUs will also have the size. So I append it with the size, say 30 and 32. Now let's see how to create the parent-child relationship. Under parent age, for the parent SKU, I call it as parent, and for the child SKU, I call it as child for both the children SKUs. Parent SKU should be given for both the children. So let me copy the parent SKU for the children here. This is to connect the children with the parent SKU. The relationship type will be variation because I'm creating a size variation. Leave the relationship type blank for the parent SKU. The variation theme will be size name because I'm creating the variation based on size. So I need to give size name for all the three SKUs. Please note that the parent product that you have created is a dummy product and is not purchasable. So you need not give the price and quantity for the parent SKU. All the other fields should be filled as I have already shown. Moving on, the department name should be filled. So I'll say men. The target gender, male. Size name. Make sure to give the size name for the children SKU because we are creating size variations. So for the parent SKU, you need not give the size name. For the child SKU, I am giving 30 and 32. Name, give it as blue for all three. Color map will also be blue. Color map is the base color. Outer material type can be chosen from the drop down. So choose denim. Occasion type can be chosen again from the drop down. I'll say casual. Style name is another mandatory field. So under style name you can choose the type of fit. For example, slim fit for all the three SKUs. Material type, again I choose denim. You also need to give the fitting type and the sizes. So the fit type here I will say slim fit. So for waist size you need to give the waist size that you are providing. You need to give the unit of measurement, say inches. For waist size you need to give the size of the waist and the unit of measurement, the leg diameter, the length of the jeans or the inseam length. For all the fields that were to be listed, please note that all the fields marked in bold are mandatory fields as a thumb rule, and if you don't fill those fields, the listing will not be created successfully. So once you create the listing for all the SKUs that you have, you need to save it. Save the file as a text tab delimited or a text file. Once you save it, go back to Seller Central. Under Inventory and Add Products via Upload again, go to Upload Inventory Files and select Inventory File from the drop-down. Browse the file that you have just created and upload it by clicking on Upload Now. Once you upload it, it will take a few minutes to process your file. If there are any errors, you will get it in the error report here. If all the records have been updated successfully, you can go to Inventory and Manage Inventory and your listing will be created here. So this was how to create listing in the men's denims category. Thank you.